Yo, what's going on, guys? We're here with a prediction video, and today we're going to predict some of the fights on the Misfits 21 Blinders and Brawls card that's happening on May 16th in Derby. So let's get started. So for the main event, we have Darren Till versus Darren Stewart. Both UFC guys. Darren Stewart wasn't ever a high-named guy as Darren Till was, so I don't really know much of him. And I've seen a few clips based off recent performances and things like that. I think it's a no-brainer. It will be a tougher fight than obviously the Anthony Taylor fight. I think Darren Till is going to show out against Darren Stewart. I think it's safe to say probably Darren Till 4th to 5th round stoppage. That's what's going to predict. For the co-main event, we have a very interesting fight. You know, two high-level guys within the Misfits pro scene. You know, they have a lot of beef going on at the moment, which makes for a very interesting bout. It could be a very good technical bout, or it could be scrappy brawl. I don't know much about either guy, but based off their last performances, I probably tend to lean towards Ty Mitchell on a decision, although Idris has been more active, so I wouldn't be surprised if Idris pulls it out. I'm going to go with Ty Mitchell. Next up, we have a heavyweight bout for the heavyweight belt. Chase DeMoor going up against a debutant in Tank Tolman. I don't know anything about Tank. He's a bodybuilder type guy, and that never really translates well to boxing. You know, being a big puncher is good and all. If you got somebody in there who has the more experience technique of you, then probably not gonna be a good day. So I mean, I'd have to confidently say I got Chase DeMoor in this. I think Chase DeMoor is gonna get the stoppage in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round. Muscles don't win fights, so Tank Tolman will see that May 16th. The next one is a very high-level bout. Two Misfits fan favorites. You know, you have Walid versus FoxTheG. Me and many others online think this is a pretty big jump, maybe a little too early for FoxTheG, but he has shown time and time again not to really doubt him, because he can punch, he can box. Walid he hasn't really fought as much recently, and his last few performances weren't really the greatest. I think in this one, it's definitely going to be, it's like a make or break fight for Walid, so I think he's going to come out on his A game. It's going to be a very tough test for both guys. I think the favorite should be Walid Sharks, but you know, due to specific biases and me not being that big of a fan of Walid, I'm going to go with FoxTheG. I think he edges the decision. I think it's going to be a very close fight, maybe a bit controversial, but I got FoxTheG edge of the decision. Next up, we have Joey Knight versus somebody. I don't know who he's fighting. I don't know anything about him. I'm pretty sure these are just build-up fights for Joey. After his loss to Craig trying to build it back up for the belt. And with that being said, I mean, predicted Joey Knight 1st to 2nd round stoppage, probably a 2nd rounder. Then we have a very not so good aesthetic fight. Winky Wines and Modine. Both guys suck. They're shit shows. I'd love to fight the winner and or loser whenever I go to Misfits, But back to the prediction. They're both ash. They're both dog shit. Gonna be whoever has the more cardio and whoever took this fight the hardest. I do think experience will play a factor in it, with already being within the ring, although he didn't do anything against fucking Vitaly. Modine will beat Winky Wines very convincingly. Winky's gonna do a lot of spinning, turning, and back fists and shit like that. I think Modine wins probably within 3 rounds. There are 1-minute rounds, but that doesn't really mean much whenever you're a new heavy-set guy like that to boxing. Amir Anderson's fighting. I don't really care to watch Amir Anderson. He's probably one of the most boring, quote-unquote, rising prospects. I don't think he's that good. He hasn't had an opponent yet that's tested him, which I understand it's the pro scene, but don't platform this guy as some big next top-level boxer and not show anything big or next level, in my opinion. So that's that. For the heavyweight survivor tag, you have Curtis, you have Godson, you have Big Toes, you have Temple Arts. Funny enough, out of those 4 guys, I think only 2 of them are game/good fighters, that being Temple Arts and Tobes. I don't think Godson has much to offer other than being a big body. Curtis, I've never seen him, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be the smallest guy out of the other 4. It all boils down to who wins between Tempo and Big Toes. Tempo may be the bigger or the better fighter. Definitely showed in the Chase DeMoor fight is when he's fighting somebody long rangey, he doesn't attack or get in like he wants to. So I think Big Toes is probably going to win the survivor tag. I think the stoppages is what, I'm not sure who's going to stop who, but I think Big Toes is going to win the survivor tag for sure. And I think that's it. We got Darren Till winning via 4th to 5th round stoppage. We have Ty Mitchell winning via decision. We have Chase DeMoor winning via 3rd to 4th to 5th round stoppage. We have Fox defeating Walid via decision. Joey Knight defeating Buddy within 1 to 2 rounds. And we have Big Tobes winning the Survivor Tag. Pretty sure I missed some fights. Do I care? No, not really. But yeah, those are your Misfits 21 Blinders and Brawls predictions from yours truly, your mother's favorite fighter. We'll see y'all next time, and tune in, because we're probably going to have a watch party live at Breaking 06 for Misfits 21. Yeah, see y'all boys later. Until next time. Bye.